And closer to home, high water bills have some Chesapeake residents drowning in anger. Many say their bills have soared, even doubled. So what's going on here? Investigative reporter Chris Horn has a closer look.
We showed Public Utilities Director David Juergens some of the tension boiling over on social media.
We are aware it's a challenge, quite frankly.
People are angry about Chesapeake's new water rate structure coupled with a new billing system. The changeover means lower tier users pay less than they used to, $4.25 per unit for the first 10 units. But once a consumer goes over 10 units, that additional usage is billed at $9.06 per unit, a nearly $5 difference. And then there are delays caused by the changeover itself, which means billing periods got longer than the typical 55 to 69 days. More usage, more chance to get bumped into that higher, costlier tier for everything above the 10 units of usage. About 3% of the city's 69,000 residential customers ended up with billing cycles of 80 days, nearly 3 months instead of 2.
We've gotten behind. We had a little over 2,000, I don't remember the exact number, meters actually ended up with a billing cycle of 80 days.
Juergens says once the kinks in the system get ironed out,
the average bill for the average residential customer at that average is actually going down a little bit.
And he says his department is making sure the bills are right.
Again, our number one priority is that the bills be accurate. We checked every bill with a separate independent check to make sure they were right.
The city will waive interest and penalties on people who had longer than typical billing periods. But as for the total balance due,
the bill is the bill, and we can't change the dollar number on the amount due.
And that was Chris Horn reporting for us. Public Utilities is an enterprise fund, so it has no choice but to cover its costs. Juergens encourages anyone with concerns about their bill to contact his department. He says they had 120,000 customer service contacts last year.